People really seem to be struggling with the idea that the First Amendment is implicated here, and it's not just about some private company firing a person who said something they didn't like. This is genuinely an attack on the First Amendment in an unprecedented way. I'm Eliza Orland's career public defender for 15 years in Manhattan. Today, we are witnessing something unprecedented in American media: the direct use of government regulatory power to silence a television host for political commentary. On Monday night, Jimmy Kimmel made relatively tame comments on the assassination of Charlie Kirk. By this afternoon, so 48 hours later, the chairman of the FCC was on podcasts basically threatening ABC's licenses. And then by tonight, Jimmy Kimmel was indefinitely pulled off the air. Let me show you exactly what Jimmy Kimmel said that triggered this response.
With the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving.
That's it. Those were the comments that prompted the FCC chairman to go on podcasts and say that he was going to revoke ABC's broadcast licenses. He specifically called on ABC affiliates to not air Jimmy Kimmel's show, and it worked. Immediately, they capitulated. Within hours, Nexstar Media Group, which owns dozens of ABC affiliates and is in the process of trying to get through a $6.2 billion merger, announced they would no longer carry Kimmel's show. And apparently Disney associates were pissing themselves all day, and then by tonight decided they would also capitulate and that Jimmy Kimmel would be suspended indefinitely. People are failing to grasp that this implicates the First Amendment because the FCC chairman stepped in and threatened to pull the broadcast licenses of the American Broadcasting Corporation, i.e. ABC, if they did not cancel Jimmy Kimmel. The administration is using their authority to crack down on speech they don't like. This is a direct violation of the First Amendment. This is textbook censorship, and I am disturbed at how quickly they were able to do this, and I hope that everyone will boycott ABC. And I hope everyone out there who's called themselves a free speech absolutist, a First Amendment rights absolutist, a libertarian who says they care about free speech and debate, this isn't about whether or not you like Jimmy Kimmel. This isn't about whether you agree with what he has to say. This is about government censorship. And the fact that it can happen this quickly to someone like Jimmy Kimmel means it could literally happen to anyone. And we should all be speaking out and pushing back because this is fucking terrifying. Please make sure you're following me, and not just on one platform, but across the board, because if you don't, you may never see me again. Who knows? And for those of you who do care, publicly call this out if you feel safe doing so. Cancel your Disney Plus subscription and publicly say that you did so. Send in feedback on ABC's website. I'll try to put all the links below, and thanks for being here.